that case, I am Josh.
And I am Banks, and we are together.
Odd Places, going viral.
Yeah, we are still going viral, aren't we?
Yes.
Josh, what are you up to? Like 342 shows?
1,000. Yeah, something like that.
All right. So here's my question. How do we know we haven't done a show, the same show twice?
I don't think we know that. In fact, I'm pretty sure we have a couple times.
We've done the same show twice.
Not the exact same show, because you can never redo it. It's never, even if you tried, you couldn't recreate the exact same show.
Okay, now I am dismissing the times where we have started and we had some issue and then we had to start all over and we tried to recreate the show, whatever part, or we lost a show completely. And we've done this, we lost a show completely and then we tried to recreate it, or we did the best we could. The point is, I am saying, has it happened that we don't know if we've done this? Like, could this be the show that we've done before?
It's very possible. Well,
I mean,
life repeats itself, right? We go into these cycles, things happen. It's very possible.
Okay, so this might be the episode that we haven't learned. We're moving on and we're doing the same thing over and over.
And here's my hope. My hope is our listeners are also forgot the last time we did it, and it's like the first time for them too. That's
all right. So
that's my hope.
We're going into an area like Alzheimer's. So if you know someone with Alzheimer's, you see them and then you catch up. It's like the movie 50 Dates. You know, she wakes up every day and she doesn't remember her life, so she has to be triggered to or told what her life is. So we might be in an area where we are doing the same thing and we don't know we're doing it. So we both could be, 51st dates.
Yeah, this could be our 345th first date. Absolutely. Here's the thing, though.
Okay.
Would that be so bad? If it feels like the first time, isn't that good enough? Even if it isn't the first time.
You go on. You hit a point that's great. The first time.
Yeah.
Sade, it's never as good as the first time, and basically it is pretty. I mean, I've never been able to recreate the first time. We talked about this in the past, I think. But my donut,
ironically.
yeah. My donut fetish. My fetish with donuts, Krispy Kreme donuts, and that is hot donuts flashing, and you eat one and it is heavenly, and so you eat the second one and you cannot. I can never match the same deliciousness of the first one. So I eat 3 and I end up being sick, or 6 and end up being sick.
Well, you didn't give yourself time. See the difference? If you want to have another first time, you've got to give time between the real first time and the second first time. There's a required minimum distance. There has to be. You had it was too fast. You had the second first one too soon after the first one.
And you're dabbling into relationships, and that is, how do you keep a relationship fresh? How do you keep that relationship, the donut
with
fresh?
The donut? How do you keep it real? Yeah. I use Tupperware.
Not with a donut.
That's what works. Oh, okay.
8 seconds in the microwave on high. No, how do you keep the relationship fresh? And you hit upon it by saying you need time in between. And right. I really like that concept of, if let's say I like this woman and I really, really like her. In order to keep it going, I see her and then I have to give her a lot of time off from her, so that when I see her again, it's just like it is like the first time. It is like that donut. It's like the hot flashing hot donuts.
You got to set her free. You have to break up with her after every time you meet. So you have a go out, have a great time. Hey, let's get together. This is awesome. By the way, I'm leaving you. Goodbye. I'll see you in a month. And it's good.
The goodbye has to be at the end. The goodbye has to be. It cannot be at the beginning. At the beginning,
You're screwed
it's messed up.
or not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it's messed up.
totally
It's not
screwed. So I'm thinking that this is okay. So this is an episode we've done before, um, or it's an episode that has already been. Maybe it's been done by somebody else. Maybe this episode has been done by another podcast duo.
See, that goes to a very interesting point. Is anything original anymore? Hasn't everything already been done?
Josh, this moment right here is an original moment, unless
Unless someone's already done it. That's right. Thank you for stating the obvious. That's good.
All right, so we don't know if anybody's done it. We don't even know if we've done this episode already.
No, it's a good thing we have the Alzheimer's going. It
Yeah,
feels like the first time.
And we're into a realm of existentialism here. Like, do we exist? Did this thing already happen? Or we're into a realm where maybe this is happening and it's already been pre-planned and it's happening right now. You see my point?
You're talking about fate, destiny. You're talking about this is in the script.
No, I'm saying there's a I'm saying there's a script and we're
Actors.
We're spouting out the script. It's already been established. I mean, there are religious organizations, religious faiths, I guess you would call them faiths, that believe in the omnipresent being. It has already written it, and we're just going through it, which is odd, because why then would we be here? Well, I mean, if it's already been written, I mean,
it's like Neo in the vase. Do you remember the Matrix, Neo in the vase?
Yes.
Where she says, "Don't worry about it," and he turns, he says, "What?" And he breaks the vase, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that." And he says, "What's really going to bake your noodle is, would you have broken it if I didn't say anything?"
Yeah.
That's just a mind fuck right there.
Yeah. You're working in this. Who wrote it? Now, back to this. If an omnipresent has scripted it out, and we are basically, I guess, entertaining that omnipresent. I don't know what we're doing. Let's say we're entertaining him or her, it.
We're dummies.
Then, okay, you're a writer, Josh. You give your script to some actors. Do you think your actors? Would you like watching your actors do your lines?
I think I would, actually. I still want to give them leeway to make it their own, to bring their personality and flavor into it. But I think I would watch to make sure the intention was still there that I had. Yeah. I think I would.
Did you write this episode that we're doing right now? Did you write it?
No, this is actually your idea. I'm just going with the flow. Maybe we're crash test dummies. Maybe someone wrote the script and they're just saying, I wonder how they're going to do with it. Let's just throw them into this shit, into this muck in the mire, and let's see what comes out.
Okay, because I'm not good at doing lines, and I'm saying speaking lines. I'm not good at doing those lines either.
Oh, okay.
For that matter, any lines. It's
you know where mine
to stay within the lines.
Yeah.
So possibly I'm not the best. You know what? I'm not the best actor to play myself for the omnipresent. Yeah. So you know what? The omnipresent really made a mistake in casting in this regard.
I'm going to get Matt Damon to play me in my movie one day. I think he's the right person to play me. Yeah, I do.
George Clooney's going to play me.
Wow. Hey, we should make like an Ocean's 11 then. We
or Brad Pitt. You know what I'd do? I would have George Clooney and Brad Pitt play me at the same time.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you have dual personalities? Because then that would really be cool to see.
No, they would. You know that improv game where you're a two-headed monster and you got to talk together, or you got to one word back and forth. That's what they would do. Brad Pitt and
They would
be going,
hug each other and they'd be walking around like one person and trying to say the same thing at the same time.
that would
that
be
that 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 improv thing always stressed me out. I don't know why that
really.
particular improv game. Just trying to look into someone's eyes because you can't break eye contact. The whole game is you're trying to be and act like one person, and that is tough. Whew.
Yeah. Improv for me has always been tough until I said, you know what, I'm just
Fuck
go
it.
with whatever they throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, for whatever you throw at me, I'm just gonna. What's my first impression? What's my first line? What's the first thing that comes to my mind? It's more reacting than anything else. I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd places going.
I roll.